Good morning. It's Monday. Good morning. Good morning. Jessica Carter, the Peaceful Billionaire here. Good morning. It's Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. Good morning. I'm just going to change my screen, get everybody a moment to hop on. Again, good morning. What I wanted to chat with you about today is, hey Diane, good morning. It is early your time if you're in California, my friend. Good morning. So last week I've been talking a lot about exercising your success muscle, right? And what are tips, tools, and strategies, easy ways to increase and amplify your success. And one of those ways, one of my favorite ways to amplify success, create more success, excuse me, and exercise that success muscle is something called net time. Now, I learned about net time from Tony Robbins, so I'll just pay tribute to Tony Robbins, right? That's where I learned about net time. And what net time stands for, NET, stands for no extra time. So it's no extra time, no extra time. And time is such an important thing because unlike any other resource, time is the one thing that no one can get back. We can't make more time. We can't get it back, right? So you can always go out and make more money, but you can't go out and make more time. So how you invest your time is almost, if not even more important than how you invest your money. And that's why net time is such an incredible and valuable, it's such an incredible and valuable tool. So again, net time, no extra time. And what does that mean? How are some ways that you can use it that will be beneficial for you on your success journey? And one of the ways that you can use it is to listen to audiobooks or training courses while you're in the car. If you're driving to and from work, hey, I'm great, thank you. How are you? Good morning. Yeah, so one of the ways you can use net time is for sure in the car. I'm a big Audible fan. I'm not someone I'll admit when I was new to Audible, I didn't think I would love it, but I actually love Audible, and I have a very extensive library in there on all books related to all things success and money and wealth and personal professional development, sales, all the things, right? So net time is such an invaluable thing. So you can listen to Audible while you're in the car. If you're part of a program or a course, you can listen, right? You can listen to like replays and recordings. You can be listening to me right now while you're in the car. But I happen to live in New York. So I'm not in the car very often. So other ways that I use net time, right? I always have my headphones with me when I'm traveling into the city, running errands, etc. So always have headphones, and I'll listen to an audio book on the train. I'll listen to it, while I'm going, to and from, to run errands, shopping, etc. in between, or even while I'm at the ladies, right? Like when I'm at the salon getting my pedicure, I also will use that as net time. Sometimes I'm doing work on my computer because I'm a crazy person. Other times I'll be listening to an audio book or something of that nature. Another time and way that I use net time to get in some of that additional, learning and inspiration is when I walk my dogs. So you see one of my little co-hosts in the background here. This is Jupiter, and his brother is down below him. You can't see him, but so that's another way in time that I use net time is when I take my boys for a walk. So I'll put my headphones in and put my phone either in a pocket or a small little purse, and just put something on that I listen to while I take them for a walk. I mean, because you think about it, I mean, for me, it's at least 20 minutes. Like taking them for a walk is, it's like a 20 to 30 minute thing. So that's 20 to 30 minutes of learning that I'm getting in every time I take them out. And and I'm taking them out several times a day. So I'm really, optimizing and utilizing that time. I'm also a big fan of quiet time. So there are some days and sometimes that I love that time when I'm outside with them to just completely unplug. So if I'm not really into something that I'm listening to, I will also use that time for just quiet time to take them when I take them out. And then another tool for utilizing net time, again, no extra time, utilizing that to your advantage is something that I call a success shower. Now you're going to look at me, you might think I'm crazy. I know it sounds a little bit crazy. You're like, Jessa, what in the world is a success shower? Is anyone, give me some comments in the chat if you're curious what a success shower is. I'm going to tell you what a success shower is. You need three things. You need three things to have a really fun and successful success shower. So one of the things that you need, they sell these on Amazon, and it just makes it super, super epic, right? So how can you have an epic success shower? They sell these galaxy projectors on Amazon, and you can find one for $20 or $30. And basically what they do, hey, Tyler, basically what these projectors do is they project stars and, kind of galaxy looking whatever on the ceiling. I have several clients that are using these now, and they absolutely love them, just, based on my fun recommendation. Now, I personally love to use my projector in the shower, but I do sometimes also put it out in the living room, projected on the ceiling at night. You can put it in the bedroom, projected on the ceiling. But in particular, what I'm talking about is using it for a success shower, which again, no extra time. So one of the things that you need for that epic success shower is one of these galaxy projector lights. The second thing that you need is a Bluetooth speaker of some kind. Right? I happen to have a couple of different Bluetooth speakers that I use. I have one of the tiny Bose ones that I use when I travel, because it's just easy. It fits in my bag, and it works well for hotels and whatever when I'm traveling. I have a slightly larger one that I use at home, and so you just need a Bluetooth speaker. It doesn't have to be Bose. It can be any Bluetooth speaker that you can take into the bathroom with you. And then what you're going to do, so you're going to shut the door. You're going to make your bathroom as dark as possible. I live in New York, so I happen to not have any windows in my bathroom, which makes it really, really easy. So you're going to turn on your projector, turn off the lights, shut the door, make it as dark as possible with the exception of your projector light, have your Bluetooth speaker, and then you can listen in the shower. Now, what I recommend for net time in the shower is it's really up to you, right? It's your success shower, it's your net time. One of the things that I did for a really, really long time that and I still do sometimes, is every morning when I would take a shower, I would listen to one of the Napoleon Hill Master Keys of Success. And I would listen to one of them every single morning in the shower while I was getting ready. And I did that for months on end. So I have listened, to Napoleon Hill's Master Success Keys countless times, and I still love them. They're still a tried and true go-to for me. And as a matter of fact, I might add those in over the next couple weeks for a nice boost. It'll give me some juicy nuggets to also pull and share with you all. So that's one of the things that I'll listen to. You could listen to an audiobook in the shower. That's not personally my jam, but if it's yours, go for it, or at least give it a go. The other thing that I will listen to is music, but I'm very strategic and intentional with what music that I'm listening to. So sometimes it's spiritual music, so that I'm kind of getting that, it's like a meditative quiet time, but I'm in motion. And so what happens is that's also when I get a lot of creativity and creative flow that comes in. So you will be amazed. You will actually be amazed what starts to show up while you're taking a shower. Seemingly simple thing, but I really get a lot of creative downloads. I get a lot of guidance when I'm in the shower. And that tends to happen More so if I'm listening to music. Now, again, it's not necessarily something with words. The spiritual music that I listen to does have words, but it's in Sanskrit, so I don't understand the words. And so sometimes I'm singing along, and other times my brain is just, sort of off in la la land, and and thinking, and good, and really brilliant ideas and things come in. That's often also where I get ideas for what I'm going to talk about when I go live for the day. So really, really valuable to use this time as either as a creative space, sort of to get your body and your mind really into that relaxed place. Or you can listen to, if you need more of an upbeat, like if you really feel like you're needing more of an uplift, then sometimes I'll put on just tribal beat music. So there's this really cool, I found it on YouTube, just really cool like African beats, just like tribal music. And then sometimes I'll just go full on, full on like electronic dance, just super fun, just something to pump me up. So really you can listen to, right? It's your success shower. It's your net time. You can listen to whatever you choose to, but it's really, really valuable to utilize that time either to listen to something like the Napoleon Hill Master Keys of Success, or to have some music playing that gives your mind that time and space to get into like a creative flow space. And so that's the success shower, right? That's the net time. That's the net time success shower, and how to make it epic with that projector. And again, just remembering ways you can really, really use net time in your day. Is it when you're walking your dogs? Is it when you're driving to the grocery store? Is it when you're driving to and from work, right? And you get to choose what it is that you're listening to. So how it is you want to nourish and feed your mind. I don't recommend using your net time to listen to something like the news, right? This time is really, really meant for things that are positive, right? For you to really feed and nourish your mind, body, your heart, and soul with fulfilling knowledge and information, or music that lights you up, right? So you're really using that time in a very strategic and intentional way that lights you up and moves the needle forward in your life and in your business, versus something like the news. No judgment. If you listen to it, that's your jam. It's not mine, right? But that is something that's going to bring in that negativity. It's going to lower your frequency, lower your vibration. And it's just not something that I do. So everything that I listen to, everything that I watch is very, very, very strategic and intentional, because I'm super, super aware of what is coming in. Does it nourish me? Does it move the needle forward? Does it support me? Does it light me up, right? Am I learning something positive? Am I learning tools and strategies that are going to, again, move the needle forward? So really, really using your net time in a way that is very intentional and very strategic. So that is what I have for you today. And I'll be going live again tomorrow. Again, I don't know what time. I'm going to work on kind of getting into a groove of the time. So if you're loving, right? If you're loving these, please join me live every day. If you miss any of the lives, they are housed on my YouTube channel at The Peaceful Billionaire. You can, so you can catch any of the replays if you ever want to go back and watch one, or if you miss one, you can go and catch them again on my YouTube channel at The Peaceful Billionaire. And what you can also catch on my YouTube channel is the Mission to Billions vlog. And that is my behind the scenes transparent journey of what's required internally and externally to build really high levels of success in a very short period of time. Now, I'm giving you a lot of those tips, tools, and strategies here, but but the vlog is literally the behind the scenes daily share of my journey, what's going on, how I'm navigating through things, etc. And I just can't wait for how it unfolds. And I'm very grateful to the person who inspired me to do it. So a little shout out to Mr. Sage Adams. He was like, Jessa, you got to be documenting this journey. And I was so resistant to it for such a long time. And it's been an absolute joy and a pleasure to share. So I really am loving sharing. I'm loving going live. I'm loving sharing. And I hope that you are too. And so I wish you an incredibly productive and prosperous Monday, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye for now.